Guys, what a blockbuster start. This black-clad beauty with an overwhelming aura is our female lead, Xiao Mei, and the white-haired old man in front of her is the head of the wealthy family. The old man gets straight to the point. He wants Xiao Mei to marry his unworthy grandson, Xiao Shuai, and in return, he will help her take back the company left by her mother. What's even more ruthless is that the old man actually allows Xiao Mei to use force to discipline him. Anything goes as long as she doesn't harm his ability to have children. This entrustment is simply pulling the taming the husband script to the max. Watch carefully. This man is Xiao Shuai, a famous playboy in the capital. Today, he was tricked by his grandfather into coming to the Civil Affairs Bureau thinking it was a boring farce. But the moment he saw Xiao Mei, he was instantly stunned. Faced with Xiao Mei's self-introduction, he was actually dumbfounded and couldn't even speak. Seeing this, Xiao Mei mocked on the spot, "What, are you mute?" This sentence directly hit Xiao Shuai's sore spot, making him instantly angry. Their first confrontation officially begins. Guys, have you ever seen such an arrogant groom? After getting the marriage certificate, Xiao Shuai immediately put on the air of a playboy, took out the so-called three-point agreement, and tried to control Xiao Mei. But Xiao Mei completely ignored the rules and even took the initiative to cross the line to approach him. Xiao Shuai panicked instantly, and his arrogance just now disappeared without a trace. He could only yell, "Are you crazy?" in helpless anger. Xiao Mei retaliated domineeringly and immediately set her own 3 rules. No staying out at night, no smoking in front of her, no fooling around with other women outside. Otherwise, she would turn him into a useless man. This counterattack is simply awesome. On the first day of marriage, Xiao Shuai actually ordered the maid to pour cold water on Xiao Mei as a slap in the face. This move is simply provoking the god of plague. Who is our Xiao Mei? She's a top-notch killer. Seeing her eyes turn cold, she raised her leg and kicked hard. The solid wood door, weighing hundreds of caddies, was directly knocked down, pinning the maid who was about to pour water to the ground, making her cry and beg for mercy. This door-breaking scene directly shocked everyone. Xiao Shuai, who was in the mansion, heard the noise and bounced up from the sofa instantly. He never imagined that this woman could be so powerful in fighting. Is this the deterrence of a top killer? With just a few darts, Xiao Mei scared the maids of Xiao Shuai's family out of their wits. She ordered the final ultimatum with a cold face, requiring Xiao Shuai to go home within half an hour, otherwise he would bear the consequences. The maids had never seen such a scene before, so they quickly called Xiao Shuai. At this time, Xiao Shuai, who was having a good time in the bar, not only was not afraid after receiving the call, but also arrogantly refused and even threatened to teach Xiao Mei a lesson. He had no idea that he was about to pay the price for this arrogance. Guys, the classic scene is here. Xiao Mei breaks into the bar with a sword on her back. This scene is simply awesome. Faced with the provocation of Xiao Shuai's friend, she didn't talk nonsense, directly pulled out her sword. With a flash of cold light, the wine bottle in the opponent's hand was instantly cut in half, and the wine splashed everywhere. Xiao Shuai's friend, who was arrogant just now, was so scared that he knelt down on the spot and shouted, "Sister-in-law, you are my boss from now on." This move directly pushed the atmosphere of the audience to the peak. Xiao Shuai saw this scene. His legs were shaking, but he still insisted on not giving in to save face. Xiao Shuai is getting carried away. With his fairly good shooting skills, he actually dares to compete in shooting with a top killer, and even proposes such a humiliating bet. Seeing that Xiao Mei only scored 5 rings in her first shot, Xiao Shuai and his friends laughed like crazy, thinking that Xiao Mei was just a pretty face. But they didn't know that all this was intentional by Xiao Mei. She was just adapting to this toy gun that was different from her usual one, and the good show was yet to come. Oh my god, this is the real sharpshooter! Xiao Mei used her strength to tell everyone what a low-key king is. The first 5 rings were just a warm-up, and the next operation directly became a god. Shooting with her hands behind her back, 3 shots all hit 10 rings, and they all accurately hit the same bullet hole. This technology, even Olympic champions would have to bow down. Xiao Shuai and his friends were directly dumbfounded. The laughter just now turned into shock in an instant, and their mouths were wide open as if they could fit an egg. This strength crushing is simply too satisfying. Guys, Xiao Mei's move is amazing. On the surface, she shot the wrong target, but in fact, she was giving Xiao Shuai a way out and completely taming him. Seeing that Xiao Mei was really going to take off her clothes, Xiao Shuai panicked instantly. He no longer cared about his face and rushed to stop her. At this moment, he completely admitted defeat. From being arrogant at the beginning to taking the initiative to protect Xiao Mei now, Xiao Shuai's attitude has undergone earth-shaking changes. This is Xiao Mei's charm conquering all dissatisfaction with strength.